Hello, hello. Can I still get messages while I'm live? Nobody watching. Well, there's some JWs on campus. I'm always hunting for them, and then when I find them, I'm like so nervous. Hi JW Suicides. Hi Ephraim. Hi Vinny. What should I say when I go up there? Because I don't take off Wi-Fi. Thought about that too, but I need another recording device because I don't think I could show it to them while I'm recording, while I'm live. Okay. Hi Vincent. Okay, I'm gonna stop wasting time and just jump right in there and get it over with. So. 18, currently awake. I'm currently going to university and have a real estate job. Currently shunned because I'm living with my girlfriend who we've been together for 2 years. Ephraim, I'm sorry that you're shunned for that. You sound like you're doing really good. There's no reason for them to shun you for that. That's crazy. I can always talk to them about shunning. That's like my favorite topic because they can't justify it. Obviously that, and then the other stuff. Child abuse. Okay. I'll try to hold my phone in a way that's not too obvious, but I think they'll know. Hi guys, DC greetings from very cold UK. It's cold here too, but I'm sure it's probably colder there. Arnold. Excuse me. God be with you, sis. Hi Stacy, sending you cyber hugs and love. Thank you. Pretty sure I've crashed these before, so they probably won't talk to me. Stephen, I hope to, but I'm not sure yet. Hi, how are y'all doing? Hello again. Y'all don't have that one magazine. Do you have any of those Return to Jehovah magazine or pamphlets?
If you need anything, you can go on the website and grab it.
I'd like a hard copy because I never really.
You have to go on the website.
Oh, could I take a couple of those?
No, you have to go on the website.
Oh, okay. So they're only for other people, not for me. Okay. Can I ask you why?
Well, you already know that answer.
I'm asking you, because I mean, yeah, I would like to know. I would like to hear you say why exactly I'm treated like I'm the scum of the earth. And you don't even know me. You don't even know me personally. I mean, she was nice to me the other day, and then why can't you be nice to me?
I'm just telling you that you can go on the
But I would like a hard copy.
No, these are for the ones that have true interest.
How do you know I don't have true interests?
Because you know the truth. You can go online.
I prefer to have a hard copy. I mean, I don't understand why y'all stand out here with hard copies telling people or me that I'm not allowed to have them even though they're free.
Go print it out online.
I don't have a printer. Printer ink is expensive. So y'all just have these here, just sitting here. How do you know that whoever comes by next, I didn't tell them to come grab one for me? I'm sorry? Are you going to not let other people get one too? I mean, just how do you, if you don't know, then why be so stingy with them? Let's see. Oh, rude. Printer ink is very expensive, yeah. Have y'all heard about the new, the Bethelite video that came out? It's, y'all probably haven't heard about it because it's only for Bethelite women and men. It's an anti-masturbation video. It's pretty disgusting. The elders are really gross, especially your governing body. They're awful. They go into detail about masturbation on there. Can you imagine going to Bethel as you're excited, you want to serve, you know, and they show you this video where the governing body members, who was it, guys? Gary Rowe, is that his name? And then the other one. Anyways, but he's just talking about nasty stuff, you know, like very detailed. Yeah, it's pretty gross. But anyways. So, do you know why you're shunning me? Why you're being like rude to me whenever I'm just politely asking for some of your literature? Is it your job to keep me from the truth? Is that your job? Is that what you want? To keep me away from Jehovah? You don't want me to come back? Excuse me. Excuse me. Hi. Is it your job to keep me from coming back? You don't want me to have everlasting life?
You already know what to do to get it.
Which is what? Just the way you're treating me makes me like super not want to go. So you have my blood on your hands. How do you feel about that? You like that, huh? Wow, that was a snotty look. Did you guys see that? Wow. I was extremely just stuck up. You know, you're standing here thinking you are just God's favorite person because you're going to be saved and I'm going to be destroyed. You like that, don't you? At least she has some compassion. What's the difference between you and her where she actually has a heart and you're standing there like with your nose in the air smiling that I'm going to be destroyed? Who made you so heartless? Let's see if somebody will grab me some literature, guys. I'm going to go ask somebody. Let's see. Oh, good one, Stacy. They have your blood on their hands. Yep. What, compassion? Yeah. Excuse me. Would you be so kind, please, to ask them for a magazine? If I could, I just want a magazine, but they won't let me get one. But it's free to the public.
No, she already knows.
Oh, so she can't have one now? Okay, thank you anyways. Thank you. Wow, you won't even let a random person grab a magazine? Oh, you're so full of yourself. You want paradise all to yourself, don't you? Guys, she wants paradise all to herself. She sees everybody else as bird food. That's crazy. After I walk away, I'm going to have somebody else come by here and see how they act. You know, very few people like Jehovah's Witnesses, especially with all the child abuse cover-ups coming out. Oh, she's smiling when I said child abuse, guys. This one here has zero human compassion. Hi, how are you? They won't let me have any magazines because they think I'm going to die by God's hand. No, I'm not messing with them at all. I'm just asking questions. Oh, persecution. Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, the lawsuits are really becoming more and more prevalent. And so you might be going down to your bunkers sooner than you imagined. Because the ban will come here to the United States because everybody sees how crooked this evil, destructive, dangerous cult is. I know, they're so rude. They came up here asking nicely for some literature, and they're like, no. And then they refused to even let a worldly person take any literature. Where'd you send her to go? To the police? Do try it, Life of Mill Life, please do. Oh look, there's some more people. Great, we've got more cultists to join us. I'll go talk to them. How are y'all doing? Spanish literature. How are y'all doing today? Wow, God. I guess I'm not talking loud enough. Hi, how are y'all doing? Yeah? How are you? Wow, these cold, heartless people. Oh my God, I'm being nice to them and they just ignore me with their noses in the air. Do y'all really think that God's gonna kill me? And y'all are gonna be saved? Why do y'all have your noses in the air? Is that because you are proud that you're going to be saved by God, by Jehovah, and I'm gonna be destroyed? Hi. Hi. Oh, she nodded. Phew. Okay, so I can be seen. How are you? It's been a long time. Hi. God, how can these people be so heartless? Can I have some literature? Awesome. Okay, so I'm trying to learn Spanish too. Let's see. Jehová desea que vuelva. What does that mean? What does that mean in English? Jehová desea que vuelva? What's that in English? Please? Okay, well, I'll just take that then. Can I come back and ask y'all, will y'all talk to me if I ask you questions about your literature? Hello? Does it feel good to sit here and treat a human like they're not even existing? Does it feel good? Do you feel like you're being loyal to Jehovah? God, just noses in the air. So high. Be careful, the flies might go in there. Yes, my Spanish is as bad as yours. Very unpleasant people. If I could hang out here and see if anybody comes up, but nobody's going to come up here and talk to them. They're just going to shun them too, because that's what they do. Look at that, the JW stance. Standing proper with their hands in front, just showing how good they are, just such good people. Just look at us, we're setting a good example for Jehovah. Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves for treating another person like this. I came up to you and asked you nicely how y'all are doing, and you just put your nose in the air. You're so much better than me. I'm gonna die and y'all can't wait for that, huh? You can't wait for me to be bird food. Isn't that true? How many of your loved ones do you act like this towards? Do you have any family who are disfellowshipped? Or disassociated? How many people are not disassociated or disfellowshipped, worldly people that you like, that you hope will die before Armageddon? You know, when my mom died, an elder told me it was a good thing she died because she knew the truth but didn't get baptized. He told me that he knew a lot of good people he hopes dies soon because Armageddon was coming soon. And he'd rather them die and then have the hope of the resurrection. You know how close you guys are to being, like, Islamic? If the governing body gave y'all permission, y'all would go kill people, wouldn't you? You would just, like, fill people full of bullets. All the people that you love, you would just go kill them. These people are so disgusting. You know, if I ever considered going back and I came up to y'all to talk to you and you treated me like this, you would have my blood on your hands. Because I would not want to go back to this. I wouldn't want to be like you. I wouldn't want to be around people like you. With your hands in front of you, just proper, standing up. I'd rather die at Armageddon than share paradise with those unpleasant people. Oh my God, me too, Claire. Yeah. I have 32 people watching right now. Watching y'all with your noses high up in the air, smiling, waiting for Jehovah to strike me down. Why can't he stop me? I'm sure y'all are probably praying, please make this apostate go away. Why can't he make me go away? He's weak. Y'all are just following your gods, 7 perverted, masturbating men. And oh yeah, the masturbation, have you heard? There's an anti-masturbation video that your governing body put out for the Bethelites. It wasn't supposed to get leaked out to the public, but it did. They're pretty perverted, and you guys are working for them. Because Jehovah is dead, right? Stay silent for Jehovah. Barrels full of cow dung. That's kind of weird, Arnold. Sorry, but did Jesus command to stand around and peddle literature? Well, he definitely didn't shun people, that's for sure. That they don't follow Jesus. JW stand. Masturbation is self-abuse. 39 people watching. What should I talk about now, guys? I mean, unwitnessed to these drones. Any pillows they're hiding in their cart? Yeah, but they haven't seen the video. Where can I get the auto masturbating hands? Riverman X, that's funny. That human beings are led to be so immune to reality. I don't know how to. I'm not sure. Overlapping generations. I can't ask them anything because they're treating me like I'm dead already, so I'm bird food to them. Really believe that Jesus is proud of them and that he will be the one turning his nose up at them when they go before him. 41 people watching now. Just keep unwitnessing. They probably haven't heard any of it. I know, but what should I unwitness about? So that's when I would start preaching to passersby, and they don't like that at all. True. Ask them if they know what. Strip clubs are okay, just no lap dances. Oh yeah, Bernard, that's a good question. How do they feel about children being killed at Armageddon? Yeah, but it's questions, they don't. So do y'all really believe that children would be murdered by Jehovah too at Armageddon? Like, whenever I was in, some of my friends didn't really want to be Jehovah's Witnesses, but they came back as JWs because they didn't want their kids to get killed. Isn't that sick? It's disgusting. Current stance on the faithful and discreet slave. Because they're not answering me, Dawn. Stacy, my real name. Kelly May. Okay, awesome. Nice to meet you, Kelly May. How could they eat meat? Getaway workers of lawlessness. Look, they're all spreading out so they can try and cover more ground. It's because nobody's talking to them. Nobody ever talks to them. Except for apostates, and then they don't talk to us. So I've heard that you have to be exemplary, super good, to be a cart witnesser. So y'all must be like elders' wives, elders' daughters, super good standing to be out here, or y'all just have insensitivity training, I guess. Just sit out here with your smug looks on your faces. Too bad. Jesus. Hey, Melissa. Leader Rimini. Season 3? Awesome. Yeah. So, Leah Rimini is an ex-Scientologist, and she's doing a show. She did a series called Scientology and the Aftermath, and it's amazing. It's creepy, all the parallels between Scientology and Jehovah's Witnesses. You guys are, oh my God, it's just creepy, that the similarities. Hey, how are you? How's it going? Oh, she talks.
Thank you.
I'm Steve, by the way. Steve.
I'm Stacy.
That won't be hard to forget.
I'm Stacy.
But,
I'm Stacy. Hi. How are you?
Steve.
Steve? Nice to meet you. Wow. Well, he was nice at least.
You're all the same church or different church?
Yeah, we're Jehovah's Witnesses.
We were just talking about the Scientology and the Aftermath. Have you heard of that? Leah Rimini?
Yes, but I'm really not interested.
Oh, okay. Well, I was telling them. So on the third season.
I've seen him. I've seen him.
Okay, he's definitely like with them. I'm
Mostly
really not
because my
interested.
furniture-
Wow.
Yo hablan por...
Well, I was talking to them. Anyways, so the third season deals with Jehovah's Witnesses.
Idioma inglés? That's English and we're Spanish. So you're more than welcome to get it.
Well, I just figured I'd come see you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
I find people respond better to kindness.
Yeah, I know they don't, because I came up and said hi nicely and they shunned me. Excuse
And it's kind of hard when people...
Wow, here's another Jehovah's Witness right here.
Well, actually, I'm not Jehovah's Witness, actually.
Well, you knew what you're doing and you're being rude to me. Actually, you said hi. That was more than they did. So,
You know,
look how much they love this.
but yeah, I was a...
Thank you.
I lean more to the Pentecostal side. I always like the fire preachers. And they come down. You know what I mean? Especially when they get like a black pastor wave that.
Yeah, I was being nice to them. Actually, I was having a conversation when you came up and interrupted, so.
Yeah, well, I heard the other one too, so that kind of seems a little ugly on that side. So I figured come shine some in the eye.
Oh.
To be friendliness to you.
Yeah, I was friendly. Excuse me.
No, I'm good. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
he'll make a good JW.
You're very nice. Thank you.
Oh, wow, he actually can't. So that's the key. I just need to bring donuts to y'all. Donut holes. Wow, what hypocrites. What hypocrites these people are. Just disgusting. They are so proud of yourselves. So proud. I have 44 viewers right now watching you. Pokey's belly. Anyways, before we were so rudely interrupted by your JW sympathizer, apologist. Leah Rimini's third season, she's tackling the Jehovah's Witness cult. Your cult is going to come crashing down so hard. It's getting a lot of exposure, not just the Russian ban, but now it's worldwide, the exposure of your extremist behavior. Right now, you guys are being extremists. No normal person would stand in front of somebody with their nose in the air, smiling, and looking right through them. No normal person would do that. Only Jehovah's Witnesses who've been brainwashed by the governing body, the 7 leaders. Do Pentecostals hide child abuse too? All right, who knows? Getting more exposure every day, yeah. So Leah Remini's doing the show. And Dr. Phil did a show, pretty much exposing the destructiveness of JWs on family life. It's pretty sad. And it's extremely deceiving that you have that stupid magazine about your family can be happy. That's bullshit, because you people tear apart families. You'd be happy to shun each other if one person left this corrupt cult. It's like, you love it, don't you? You love to stand there like you're just God's favorite. You're just God's favorite. Waiting for another crash from me, yeah. Ask them if they threw all their pillows out yet. Yeah, but Crawdad, they wouldn't know what that's about. Dr. Phil Exposed was brilliant. Ask them how they feel about it. I can't ask them anything, guys. No one here believes Jesus would do that today. Nope. Numbers are fading by the minute. How are you? Good. Have you heard of Jehovah's Witnesses?
Yes, ma'am.
You have? Is it good or bad?
I don't know, it depends, but one came to my house the other day, so.
Really?
Yeah.
Were they a little bit pushy, or were they all right?
A little bit.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Did you know that they think that all non-JWs will be killed by God?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm actually an ex-JW, and I've been trying to talk nicely to them, but they look right through me like I don't exist. It's pretty sad. Yeah. What's your name?
Brennan?
Brennan? Nice to meet you. Stacy. Yeah. Just, I still try to kind of at least let them know about things that their organization has going on behind the scenes that they're not allowed to know about. Like the child abuse cover-ups. Yeah. There's a lot of lawsuits everywhere. Huh?
Is this your organization?
No. I'm an activist against them.
Okay.
Yeah.
See,
Nice to meet you.
Go to the left.
See, you guys are pushy. But I knew that when I was in, the conversation stoppers and all these things. If somebody was busy, we were supposed to say, oh, okay, we'll come back another time, or it'll just take this many minutes. Or somebody said, I'm a Catholic, or I'm a Baptist. Like, oh yeah, well I was once too, and let me show you here in Scripture. We know I know your tactics. I'm not stupid. Thanks. Yeah, you could tell in his face, he's like, Jehovah's Witnesses. Well, I gotta give it to you. I'm sure it's not easy for y'all standing out here knowing how disliked y'all are. At least I come up here to talk to y'all, and I try to talk nicely, but whenever you put your noses in the air and look right through me and kind of smirk, and you expect, what? What do you expect? And compared to how some people would act, I'm being pretty nice to y'all still. Silence is selective. Yep. Persecution, I know. Y'all feel persecuted right now? Y'all feel like this is Satan testing you? God, how shameful that y'all could treat another human like this. It's just disgusting. You do not have any love for anybody but yourselves. Wow. They're not people. Nope, they're empty shells of what used to be humans. Unless, well, yeah, what used to be humans. They were born human until they were indoctrinated. The world is watching. I already told them, yeah, there's 46 viewers now. Extremists. I come here every day, so y'all get to put up with me every day. Y'all get to show your loyalty to Jehovah every day. This one, she keeps smiling smugly. You know how many children are abused in your congregations? And it goes so far as the elders knowing, and then it stops there. It's not taken to the police. Sexually abused. I'm not talking about spankings for not sitting at the meeting quietly. I'm talking about sex abuse. Look at her smiling while I talk about children being sexually abused. And you know why it doesn't go to the police? Because the elders' book, Shepherding the Flock, which you're not allowed to look at because you're just a sister, it says you're required to have 2 witnesses to the sex abuse in order for it to go to the police. Otherwise, leave it in Jehovah's hands. And I don't know about you, but Jehovah can't do shit because obviously he's not making me leave right now. He's not stopping me from talking to you. Why is he going to stop sex abuse? They could be witnessing to 40. Yeah, y'all could be witnessing to 45 people right now. But you are showing your true heartless natures. Their smirk is insulting. I feel like going inside the screen to remove it. Yep. Why did this... So a lot of the people who are victims of this 2-witness rule have come forward, and there's a class action lawsuit. I know I've told y'all this millions of times, but y'all don't care, and y'all probably try and pray it away. In Canada, you know how many people have to come forward for there to be a class action lawsuit? $66 million. People coming forward about what they went through in the Watchtower organization. And yeah, that's just the start. I mean, in California, the Watchtower is paying $4,000 a day in fines because they refuse to release the pedophile database that they have in their congregations. Doesn't that worry you? Doesn't that worry you about the children in your congregation? Don't you wonder how safe they are? Why do you think I do this? Do you think I'm just mentally diseased and I like to just harass people? So this is not harassment, by the way. It's just I'm not playing your shun game. I do this because I actually care about people. I care about the children who have no voice, who are being forced into your religion, or having the Watchtower shoved down their throats, and then they're being molested, and not having anyone come to their help by going to the police. I care about the people who are dying because of refusing blood from your ever-changing blood doctrine, no blood doctrine. It's not even biblical. I care about the people who are depressed and suicidal because they're being shunned by their loved ones, and they're having their loved ones look right through them like y'all are doing to me. It's really sad. Shunning doctrine is not biblical either. I left the organization on my own, and you can't show me any scriptures where it says you have to shun me or treat me like you're treating me right now, especially when I come up to y'all and just ask how y'all are doing today, how your day was, how have y'all been. It's a nice day. And apparently that's like being super wrong, evil to y'all. It's worth being shunned over. See what you guys are saying. 47 viewers. Sorry if I'm missing all of y'all's comments. I hope somebody's getting these screenshots for me. Start reading the comments to them. Let them know. Yeah, I was reading some of them. Let's see. Who would Jesus shun? Nobody. But they don't follow Jesus. Again, like I said earlier. Start reading I read that. Keep educating them since they have no idea what is happening around the world, but what they read at their kingdom hall. Ask why they think it's so funny. I'll get shots for you. Thank you, Melissa. No, they think it's funny. I don't know why. I think it's sick and twisted. They don't realize how many people will be seeing the video. That's true. On it, Stacy. Thank you, Kay. Could they eat blood if one part was taken out, right? Cold salsa. Oh, there goes one. Fine. Who would Jehovah shun? They could be witnessing to 47. Yeah. Look at Bible Teach Book, page 183. JAR doesn't use JAR doesn't use organizations. Really? There's a Bible Teach Book right there, but it's in Spanish. And they won't let me have one. Gonna die because I like steak medium rare. Yeah. So, let's see. Okay. I went to a meeting the other day. 50 people watching now. I went to a meeting. Would y'all shun me if I went to your Kingdom Hall? Probably. Yeah, I went to the meeting the other day and I made a comment and they actually let me finish my comment. It was about the Elders Handbook, the one I was just now telling you about, the 2-witness rule. I think it's pretty sad because in the book of Deuteronomy, if a woman was raped, she didn't need 2 witnesses in order to have her rapist stoned to death. But for some reason, the Shepherding the Flock book, aka Secret Elders Manual, they require 2 witnesses for child sex abuse. Why is that? They need to end that. Oh, there's more. Here comes more cultists. How are you? Good. Good. Hi, Crystal. How's it going? She's the only nice one of y'all. So how come she says hi to me politely, but y'all don't? She's Jehovah's Witness, right? Yeah? So what's the difference? Is it because y'all are hateful? Is that because she's borderlining on apostasy? You think she'll get in trouble? Because she politely said hello to somebody who's politely saying hello to her? What's the difference? Why can't you answer me? I go over there and talk to her, and she's like polite, and she'll respond to me. I've spoken to her many times. I even gave her a Danish. I gave her a Danish, and I gave some other JWs Danishes, and they shunned the Danish, but she took it. Okay, remember, a woman is not allowed to even touch the shepherd book. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I already told them. Why keep going there? This is just gonna get talking. Man, they are all over today, huh? Guys, I'm gonna print out a really big billboard and come set up next to them. I'll just get permission from the university and they'll let me do that. I'll come set up next to them with a billboard talking about their child abuse cover-ups and their cruel act of shunning. That's funny because they can't deny any of it. And they won't be allowed to talk. Yes, a billboard. I could do it today. I could do it and come right back. Hi, how are you?
No, o sea, también pueden tomar fotos a ellas. Pero ahorita pueden hablar a la policía que las está molestando.
They're gonna. Excuse me.
Puedo ir a hablarle.
They're calling the police, and the police are going to be irritated because, you know, this is free speech area, and the police are going to come over here and have to explain that to you. You're wasting their time. Unbelievable. Yeah, saying I'm harassing, and they're calling the police. Refusing to play your shun game is not harassment. That's your persecution complex. By the way, I'll just wait around until the police come up. Yeah, saying to call the police on them. Yeah, I understood that much. That's pretty sad. They're wasting. They don't care that they're taking the police away from more important things. They really don't care. Why don't they call police for abuse? So why don't y'all call police whenever there's child abuse allegations? Why don't you leave this in Jehovah's hands like y'all leave child abuse in Jehovah's hands? Yeah. Very smug. Very proud. Thank you, pal pal. Yeah, I'll go get a billboard and set up. Anytime I see them out here, I'll just set up next to them and hand out flyers for people to go to jwfacts.com because that has the truth about the truth. Hold my nerve. I am.
Do you know her? Yeah. Will you call her? There's no need for that. Will you call her and just there's no need to. If you have her phone number.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to have a nice, polite conversation.
Yeah, you have the right to be here.
Yeah.
And so.
Yeah, we all have the right to be here and talking and stuff. So.
There's no,
Oh, he's telling them to call it off. Yeah, thank you. I hate to waste their time. I mean, they got bigger fish to fry. Yeah. I'm just not.
That's why I kind of thought that's what I heard from over there. So.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just not playing the shun game. I'm not here trying to hurt anybody and just talking about things that I know about the corruption in the organization. And when I was a Jehovah's Witness, there's a lot of things I didn't know about, and it would have been nice to hear about it, in a non-confrontational way, of course.
You're not non-confrontational. That's why I was like, there's no need for this.
Well, thank you.
And that's Crystal's my wife, so.
Oh, Crystal's your wife? She is such a sweetheart.
And I usually come out here with her, but I've been my work schedule.
Oh, really?
So.
Yeah, I really like Crystal. I mean, I know, the shun thing, but she's compassionate. She has a heart. She doesn't look right through me like I'm a terrible person. And I feel that you're doing the same, and I can't tell you how nice it is to have that, I left the organization on my own, nowhere in the Bible does it say to shun people who leave it on their own. I mean, it says in Corinthians, it says, do not eat with a person who, what is it? Like all the sins it lists. But it doesn't say anything about, that's a watchtower doctrine. And so, I'm an activist. I go and I talk to the Jehovah's Witnesses, and most of the time they put their noses up and look right through me like these ladies were doing. But then there's people who, like you and your wife, who are very kind, and I appreciate that.
Bottom line, we're humans. We're humans. And,
exactly.
I mean, if you were stopped on the side of the road,
yeah, I would hope so. Yeah. And the same thing with me. So.
People that are imbalanced.
Yeah.
So, that's why there's no need for that.
Yeah.
So,
what was your name again?
Aleem.
Aleem? Okay. It was nice to meet you. Oops. Thank you. Guys, what do y'all think about that? He told them to call the police off. Village should inform tight pants not allowed, yeah. You know what? Oh, I know what I'll put on the bill. I'll put stuff about their anti-education stand, their anti-gay stand, because usually there's around here, usually they set up a, what do you call it? LGBT club across from them. So that would be great. Yeah. You guys, if y'all want to give me more ideas, put them in the comments, or put it right here. I have some awesome people getting screenshots of the comments. So, was he an elder with something to hide from the police? Good one, Melissa. Good question. Anti-education and the links to the YouTube where it says that. Oh. YouTube links are pretty long though. Well, I guess I could put keywords on there. We don't hate the person, we hate the sin. Yes, exactly. Shunning turned me away 2 times. Amazing job. Thank you, Lana. No, Stacy is not lesbian. JP, why would you tell people that I'm not lesbian? They look totally floored at the outcome.
Bueno, esta vez sí, pero la otra, cuando estaban diciendo las hermanas, no, el otro.
So it's your persecution complex that makes you want to call the police on me. That's pretty funny.
Sí podemos decir, nomás que es difícil para mí expresarme en inglés, como en español no es tan difícil, pero en inglés no sé cómo explicar. Y si ella quiere, no sé.
That's what I was trying to do, Melissa. Shunning has stopped the org collapse. Yeah. I guess y'all are just trying to keep the cult alive. Because if y'all stopped shunning, more people would leave in droves. They would leave in droves. The only reason most people stay is because they're afraid to lose their loved ones. Which is a shame, you know. Their loved ones shouldn't judge them by the religion that they choose. It's pretty sad. But what do you do when you're brainwashed? You can't really do much, so. Beware of JWs. They're cults. They're a cult. They're a family-destroying cult. I don't really feel like going to get that billboard. I think I could do it today. I can. Billboard will be very efficient. Yeah. I think it's interesting because if y'all really, really believed that this was the truth, you wouldn't be afraid to talk to people like me. So that really makes me think that y'all are questioning it. Oh my. ¿Cómo estás? Hola, ¿cómo estás? Jesus, another cold one. See, I don't get it. So some of y'all are cold-hearted to me, and then some of y'all are actually nice and talk to me like I'm a human. Does that mean that you have more of Jehovah's benefit? More, I mean, of his approval? By being a rude jerk? Does that make you more worthy for paradise? Yeah? Oh, so proud. You know what the Bible says about pride, right? Let's see, reinforcements have arrived. Yeah, they're everywhere. This campus is teeming with them right now. Oh, look, there's a police officer. But I don't know if he's going to come over here. That's right, yeah. Yeah, billboard. Persecution. I'm so persecuted. So I was just asking them, does it make you more worthy of paradise to be this rude to me? Whereas some of you actually talk to me? Does it make you more worthy? Do you think you're better than Crystal and her husband? Oh, look, here comes elders. And you got the whole congregation on campus today. ¿Cómo estás? Oops. ¿Cómo estás?
No me interesa hablar contigo.
Hi.
No quiero hablar contigo. Es todo.
¿Por qué?
¿Por qué no? No me puedes obligar que hable o sí.
Do you know me?
No, tú vive tu vida y entiendo que esa es tu religión.
Do you know
Cuídala.
me?
Si crees que es buena tu religión,
Do you know
cuídala.
me?
No, yo no necesito.
So who are you listening to? Who's telling you I'm
No
bad?
puedo hablar inglés.
¿Quién dile?
¿Quién me dijo?
That, how do
¿De
I
ti?
say? Yeah.
Nadie.
No?
Pero no
Jehovah,
quiero
did Jehovah
hablar contigo.
tell
No
you?
quiero hablar contigo. Es todo. No me
I don't
puedes
wanna talk to
obligar
you
que hable,
either.
¿ok? Thank you.
But
Respeta lo que te dije.
No, I don't respect
y yo
you.
te
I don't
respeto a
respect
ti.
your,
Bueno,
because you don't know
yo
me.
sí te voy a respetar.
You don't know who I am. All you know is that your leaders say don't talk to her. Do you see how close he's getting to me, guys? His hand, I could feel the air of his hand moving past my face. Porque yo tengo razón. Yeah. How do I say? Well, he knows what I'm saying. So, who told you to treat me so rudely? Guys, how do I say who told you to treat me rudely? No tengo respeto para tus corruption, tu cult, secto. No tengo respeto para tu secto, no. Nada. Did you see that? I tried to introduce myself to him, and then he started waving his hand around in my face saying he's not going to talk to me. I've never met this man in my life. Have I ever met you? I've never met you, right? Oh, he went into shun mode. Adrian, stop making fun of my Spanish. 47 people. Okay, how do you say 47? She spoke to me! 47. Are you going to reprimand her for talking to me? You know what that means, reprimand? Guys, I need to learn more Spanish. Dile que la watchtowers son hipocritas.
Doing God's work.
No, they're actually not. They're doing watchtower work. God's work. God's work by shunning somebody who's standing in front of you, asking you questions about the Bible. Show me from the Bible where it says, shun and be rude to people who leave your organization. Can you show me a scripture? Can you show me a scripture? Yo sé que ustedes me tienen miedo. What does that mean, Marlene? So it's a nice day today, right? It's a nice day today. The weather's just right. Are you an elder? Excuse me. Con permiso. Con permiso. He's rude too. He's especially rude. I feel the air brushing my face and he was sitting there going, no quiero dile. Dile? Dígalo. No quiero digo. I need to learn Spanish. Are you an elder? ¿Es usted un anciano? ¿Anciano? ¿Es usted un anciano? Con permiso. Yeah. He's the police officer that they called and then called off. Free speech area. Means I don't have to play by your shunning games. I don't have to respect your cult. Look at this little man. He thinks of you as this insubordinate female. He thinks of all of these ladies here as insubordinates. He's a big shot elder. He's wearing a pink shirt. It's a very nice pink shirt. I like it. I'm just surprised that you're not getting in trouble for wearing it. Because your organization is so homophobic. You can't wear tight pants. You can't sleep with a pillow between your legs. Make your billboard bilingual. Yeah, I should do that, huh? King of Faders. That's a good idea. Tell him he's being boring. 53 viewers live on YouTube. Do you have an elder's manual shepherding the flock? Should I just sit down here and chill? Isn't it good, Stacy, to have power over the elders? Yeah.
I was like, this is great.
Yeah. Does your presence here make a difference? No? Beware of Jehovah's Witnesses. They're a cult. Don't answer your door when they come to your door. Jehovah's Witnesses protect child abusers. Jehovah's Witnesses have a book that outlines how to protect child abusers. Page 72 of the Shepherding the Flock book. Ask if you would disfellowship me. Can I get reinstated? Will you reinstate me if you're an elder? Anciano, is that what it was called? Or are you going to have the authority to read my heart and decide that I'm not sincere? Am I covering the mic, guys? Watch out for Jehovah's Witnesses. Jehovah's Witnesses are a cult. See how many more sympathizers come. They have an entire congregation out there. I know. Are they all counting the same field service time? This is boring, guys. I think I'm gonna go make that billboard. I know I keep saying that, but I also don't want to miss these cultists standing here shunning. Yell him to text Jehovah to make you stop. Oh, tell him. Oh, okay, you're so funny. Why can't Jehovah make me stop coming to your carts? I wish to Melissa. They can't wait for their coffee break. Oh, that's so funny. I'm gonna make a new requirement. Persecution hours. Maggie, that's a good one. Did Jesus call the temple guards when someone asked him critical questions? I'm gonna make a sign, guys. All right. Well, it was very nice to meet you. Mucho gusto conocerte. Mucho gusto conocerte. ¿Ya? Yo necesito ir para, ¿cómo se dice? Make a sign. Para, I don't know, I need to learn more Spanish. I need to make a sign that'll show people the truth about Jehovah's Witnesses. So, next time I come out here, I'm going to have a sign, I'm going to set up next to y'all, and I'll unwitness while y'all witness. Just cancel it out. She thinks it's funny, but she laughs at everything. I think she would be fun if she wasn't a cultist. I think we could get along. I like people who are always smiling. Just not people who are smiling whenever you start talking about the abuse problem in their congregations. ¿Cómo estás?
Bien.
¿Ah?
¿Cómo te llamas?
Stacy? ¿Y tú?
Sí, Lorenzo.
Lorenzo, mucho gusto conocerte.
¿Estás interesado en algo?
Ah, sí, sí. Yo quiero más literatura, pero yo no sé.
En el internet.
Ah?
I'm on the internet. You can read.
Oh yeah. But I don't like to do it that way. I like to read hard copy books. Yeah. Even with my schooling, they said that I have an online book, and I was like, nah, I prefer to have the hard copy. So I went to the library and got a hard copy. But it's okay. I got one. I'll read it and then get back to y'all.
Yeah, I like it.
She's starting to talk to me, guys. This is progress. Still here, wave, because I thought Stacy's saying goodbye. Sorry, JW Suicide, you never replied to my email. Bye, Stacy. Take care and send my regards back to your family. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go make the sign. Have a nice day. Oh. Mucho gusto. Mucho gusto. Okay. Nobody wants to shake prostate hand. Okay. It was really good to see you.
Oh, have a good one.
You too. Me. Elim. E-L-I-M. Elim. Awesome. Elephant, lizard, iguana, monkey. When did you come up with that?
Oh, no, because people always say, how do you spell that? So
Oh, okay.
sometimes I drink too much Red Bull and I speak too fast. So
Well, it's nice to meet you, Elim.
likewise.
Right. Bye, ladies.
Or like last week, I guess. Where he like.
Bye, Crystal. Okay. Those two elders were so rude. I know, they didn't even shake my hand. But did you see that one smug ass lady? All of a sudden, that girl, she's just like, somebody went and flipped a switch on so that she could start talking, and she started talking to me. What the hell is that all about? That's so crazy. I wonder why she just decided to start talking and like interacting, even though she still looked kind of like she was being, what's the word? I don't know, condescending? She got a shot, Jehovah's Holy Spirit. Or she's bordering on apostasy. Maybe she's already doubting. Yeah. Ah, sucks that they're still on campus, but it's okay. I'll go make a sign. I've got a couple things to do today, but I really want to do that. I had to contact the university, though, to get permission to do it. You better wish his hands to get... Yeah, did you see how fucking close he got to me? And he was sitting there going on a rampage on his rant about how he's not talking to me, and I needed to respect him. Fuck that. Let's hope she's doubting. One never knows. Great job. Thank you, Adrian. Oh, because with the elders' presence there, she felt more confident. You know what, Marlene? Maybe because she did start talking once he got there. Rock on, grand unwitnessed. Thank you, Arnold. You never know how your work will impact them in time. That's true, Vincent. No respect for personal space. Exactly, Marlene. Hope she wakes up. You would have... Yeah, Crystal's husband was super nice. Alim? Yeah. Damn it, though. They're going to find out that niceness is my kryptonite. When they're nice to me, I have a hard time continuing with my apostatizing. Because I don't want them to stop being nice, I guess. Go back to his pillow after talking to you, Stephen. That's so gross. After the elders saw you weren't afraid, he cowered on down. Yeah, Danny, that is so true. He sat down, he looked like a little man. Seeds were planted, no doubt. Well done. Thank you, Bodybuilding Pashing Wake. I think I'm going to have to join you on your campus sometime soon this year. Oh my god, Marlene, do it. It's just a 6-hour drive. It's not that far. I'd be the same. Yeah. The one who shook your hand will be publicly reproved. I know. You the pillow. Looked like you planted a few seeds with a few of them. We need a Stacy on my campus. We get JWs, Mormons, and Scientologists? Wow. I've never seen one of those. I thought they were just all in the movie sets. Write to the dean, quote Stephen Hassan's book, and have them banned. I've thought about that. I think I've actually called about, or yeah, I've asked around about it, and it's the free speech area, so I don't think they're going to do anything about them here. Make your billboard a pillowcase draped over the board. Hopefully Crystal and her husband don't get into trouble for being, I know, they're being very nice. I'm late. Hello, Nigel, I'm about to leave, sorry. If it ain't Catholicism, it's something. Let's all fly out to support Stacy and crash that campus. Adrian, you better not be pulling my leg. Thank you, Stacy, for chasing them off the premise. Oh, Arnold, I wish I could say that I did that, but I didn't. They just stood there and kept their noses in the air. Some of them started talking to me. That was interesting. My community college gets just the witnesses. We need you here, Stacy. Maybe I'll go on a nationwide tour of college campuses. I wonder how many are physically and mentally out. Thanks for your humanitarian work. Oh, thank you, Susan, too. Mario, love you, Stacy. Good work from Houston, Texas. Thanks, Mario. You are 8 hours from me. Wow, this is real. Thank you so very much. You are giving me a way I can help them. Thanks again. Keep it up because we need all to see that those guys in the watchtower are false. Yes. Like your idea of the sign. Tour, tour, tour. Yes, Adrian. All the cart crashers need to go on a tour. Man, we would destroy the cart witnessing. It would be amazing. They'd give local needs on apostates approaching carts. Nobody would want to do them anymore. Do your nerves subside once you start talking to them? Tanny, yes, they do. I get so nervous before I start talking to them, and then when I do start, it's like it's less nerve-wracking. Yes. Thanks for doing this, Stacy. You are brave. Oh, thank you, Crawdad. Could be braver. They're all still over there. Anyways. Maybe that girl was so happy because she'd never seen a woman stand up against the bully elder before. Ooh, good point, Duke. Very interesting. There's a thought. Stacy inspires me to keep going. Her tendency is amazing. Everyone should do it at least once, and don't forget to post your videos. That's awesome, Adrian. You inspired me too. Definitely. I want more people to start crashing carts, cover more ground. Hi, Superman 1972 US. I don't know if you want me to say your name on live, but hi. Thank you. Travis Parker. I'm trying to read all your comments before I go, and I don't want to leave anybody hanging. Didn't think about that, making the cart witnessing obsolete because of too much trouble from apostates. Yes, Vincent. Apostobus. Marlene. Yeah. Smart cars are great fun. Did I miss anything? Oh, I'm about to end it, and then you can go back and check. Sorry, it's an hour long. It's hard to sit through videos that are this long. I downloaded YouTube Red, and then I listen to all of your videos while I work or drive or do housework and walk. And that way I can keep up with everybody's videos, even if they're long. So, okay. Thank you all for your support. You are so amazing. All of you people are amazing. Are you going to meet up with Zeb? He's coming to Texas soon. Might meet up with Zeb and do a little bit of cart crashing. Yes, stay tuned for that. Jason, Adrian, you guys are amazing. Thank you, Duke. Adrian's more amazing than I am. Hey, Parker. All right, guys. I gotta go. Hope y'all enjoyed this, even though I didn't run them off. These people are stubborn. They're like fucking cockroaches. They're not scared of the light. They don't scatter or scurry. They just stay there. Like they're dead. Like upside down cockroaches. But they're still moving their legs. Helpless the wolves are in front of the sheep when an apostate appears. It was pretty funny seeing him sit down like that and cower. Okay. Bye, everybody.